Alright guys, today we're going to go ahead and get my opinion of the 12 Pro Max after 6 months of owning it. Did it get better? Did it get worse? Let's go ahead and talk about it, guys. So guys, today I'm going to give my opinion on the iPhone 12 Plus after 6 months of owning this phone. Did it get better? Did it get worse? Let's go ahead and talk about it, boys. Now, I will say till this day, the 20 Note was actually one of my favorite phones I have ever used. In all honesty, it gave me everything I wanted. It gave me 5G at the time. It gave me 120 hertz display, depending on which, quality you used it on. But overall, it gave me everything I wanted plus more. So I really never thought I'd switch back to another phone. Now, once the iPhone 12 Pro Max was revealed, that's when I said, okay, I might be switching back. And don't get me wrong, it's not the design that really got me going. In all honesty, it looks like an iPhone 5 that's bigger. It didn't really give me much when it comes to cameras because you guys already know. Right now I'm recording this with my webcam, but I have 2 mirrorless cameras and a DSLR over here. So it's not like, I'm all about I need the best camera on my iPhone. Half the time I have a DSLR/mirrorless camera with me when I'm outside anyway. It's honestly just the Apple ecosystem. And what I mean by that is, yes, Android is great. I love Android. Guess why I love Android, though? Because you can customize it. And with iOS 14, Apple let you be able to customize just like Android. A lot of features we have seen on Android for years has now become a thing on iOS 14. So a mixture of iOS 14 giving us, this ability to customize our iPhones, plus the fact that I have been in the ecosystem for so long, it was really hard not to go back to it. And with the new addition of the Apple Card, obviously I have Apple Watches, obviously I love iMessage. All these things combined together just gave a simplified version to go back to Apple. Now, I've showed a video on this channel on how to get iMessage on Android. You can also use Apple Music on Android. You can go ahead and even use an Apple Watch on Android. Like, there's so many ways that you can manipulate the Apple ecosystem, especially with different launchers, to pretty much make any Android product an iPhone. But that is, I think, the biggest issue. You're trying to force your Android product to be an iPhone. If you're going to spend the same cost, especially because this iPhone cost me $1,200, why would I not just get an iPhone? So that was where I kind of was going through everything there. So let's talk about after 6 months of using this iPhone, what's my opinion? Well, first off, I will say I have not used a case one time on this iPhone 12 Pro Max. It does not have any scratches, doesn't have any cracks, it doesn't have any blemishes, any dents, any period. This thing looks like it did. If I wipe it off completely with a towelette, it will look like it did day one out of the box. And that is what's really sold me with this iPhone. I loved my Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, but it was a fingerprint magnet. Completely fingerprint S magnet. I was thinking about recently picking up the Fold 2, and the Fold 2 is also a fingerprint magnet. There's a lot of phones out there like now that fingerprint magnets. I'm not too much against, or it's a big deal, because at the end of the day, you can put a scan on your phone, you can put a case on your phone. I don't like cases. I like, free balling it here, but you could also put a skin on your phone, which would avoid the issue of it being a fingerprint magnet. But that is honestly a big deal to me. Now, that might not be a big deal to you, but that's a big deal to me. I don't want to constantly be wiping off my phone every 10 seconds and whenever I am using it. And you guys can see right here, not much fingerprints on the back of this iPhone. I haven't wiped it off probably in like a week. No fingerprints at all. So I'd like that. That is definitely something I really like. I think I said this in my initial review of this iPhone, and I'll say it again. The whole back, the magnets on the back is a gimmick. I have never used it. I don't know anyone who I personally have seen use iPhone use the back, part with the magnets. I don't know anyone who used it. If anyone does use it, you know, congratulations. I know a lot of people think it's stupid, and a lot of people have not done anything when it comes to cases with magnets. Yeah, no, it's definitely not a really popular thing. But let's break down exactly the important things when it comes to stuff about this phone. We'll start off with battery life. So yes, battery life is amazing on this phone. I will easily, and I do, one of my jobs I do at my main job is literally sitting down all day, wiping tables, cleaning stuff, taking care of people, stuff like that. And I might be on my phone 6-7 hours a day. This easily gets through the whole entire day. And when I'm saying, guys, I'm talking about 7 hours of straight on my phone doing nothing but searching social media, looking at memes, watching videos, and I easily get through my battery without any hesitation. I don't, like, when I get off my battery, when I get off my work, I start at 100%, I end at 20%. With how much I put on this phone, and I do on this phone, that is an amazing battery life. So battery life, A++. Software, still, I love the software. I love the iOS aspect. I love how simplified it is, how amazing it is, how, you know, just ecosystem basic it is. Like, it's just so simple. I love it. Absolute W, absolute A++ for that. I want to go ahead and talk about a little bit about the updates. Again, like I said, iOS 14, I do love that. They do constantly push out new updates, which I do love. But again, that happens on Android and iOS, both sides. The thing I don't like, and I'll say after 6 months of using this phone, is I will say when I use a Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, right? I felt like I was using something new. I like that. I really like that, right? You don't feel like you're using anything new when it comes to iPhones. Guys that know anything about iPhones, you guys know. It's a copy and paste every single year. A few more gimmicks, bigger screen, whatever may be the case. That is what it is. I hate that. That's why I had ideas recently of going back to Android and switching back to Android. And again, I know, like I said, I don't like the idea of not having Apple ecosystem, but it's getting to a point where Apple is so they're not very creative when it comes to this stuff. They're not creative when it comes to, you know, making, like, yes, this is awesome. This phone is great. It's the iPhone 5 with 5G. That's what it feels like. I mean, I know a lot of people said the iPhone 8 and the SE, the brand new SE, are exactly the same phone. So I don't like it. I don't like that fact. And it's not too much a big deal when it comes to, like, you know, them not pushing the envelope, like no 120 hertz display, which if you guys have not used a 120 hertz display, definitely go back, find someone who has one or who will let you use it and check it out. It is so fluent. It is so beautiful when you use it. I'm not kidding, guys. You would never want to go back to a 60 hertz display. But overall, it's like they're not pushing the envelope, and I don't like the same old over and over again. Like, my job, I actually do, is literally the same thing on repeat. I don't need my phone to be the same thing on repeat. So in conclusion, this is a great phone. Don't let my babbling about certain things take you away from that. If you are looking to pick up a brand new iPhone, you're looking to upgrade to a brand new iPhone, this iPhone is going to give you everything you need. It's going to give you a future-proofed iPhone. First off, it has the best waterproofing capabilities, best camera. It also is going to go ahead and give you very, very lightning fast charging, which is amazing. And it's also going to give you the ability to have a future-proofed phone. What I mean by that is it is a 5G phone, just like the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is. Where in the future, in 5 years, 10 years from now, or let's say not 10 years, 5 years from now, you can still be using this iPhone because it has 5G. You don't have to worry about upgrading to a 5G device. So overall, like I said, this is my personal opinion and my personal preference when it comes to phones. Is I like the creativity of it. If you are not about that and you're just about, hey, I just want something basic that works and I can get my job done, this is a fantastic product to go ahead and own. I definitely would recommend it in that case. If you're looking for something where you're trying to wow yourself or, you know, kind of make it more exciting than just having a phone, definitely might want to look elsewhere. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one.